just purchased this used 2009 7x16 cargo trailer or enclosed trailer. And my plan is to turn this into my mowing trailer. It's got the side door on it. I've got a bunch of old decals, obviously, that I'm going to have to take off. It's just vinyl lettering. But it has the ramp gate door. And it's just a big open box. There is some shelving in here. I'm going to take that out. This shelving on the side, I don't have any use for that, and I want to have this thing extremely well organized for my mowing equipment to utilize the space. So that that rack or that metal framework, that's going to be coming off. The shelving will be coming off. So far, what I have planned is to bring my mowers in here just to see how they fit in the space and see what would be the best orientation for those. And then I'm going to clean everything out, get it stripped down, and one of the first things I'm going to do is use some 1x treated lumber and make a baseboard along the base against the floor. Probably a 1x6 is what I have in mind, maybe a 1x8. It's more of like a mop guard or a bump guard, so that if I bump into it with the mower decks or something, it's not going to tear out the 1/4-inch plywood that's on the sides, on the inside of this. Once I have those in, I'm probably going to use either like a truck bed liner type of paint, or the new deck paint that they're coming out with. And I'm going to paint the gate and the floor and those baseboards so that the wood in the trailer doesn't get damaged by moisture and wet grass, you know, all the stuff that's going to come off of the mowers driving them in and out of here. I want to make sure that the floor doesn't start to sag or anything like that. So I've got some kind of a mess there on the floor. It looks like I need to clean up. But anyways, this is the beginning of the project. I just got the trailer home. It has good tires on it. From what I can tell, they're practically brand new before the trailer was parked. And all the lights work. I've got a couple of them that I need to change a bulb. I may upgrade all of them to LED. Haven't really decided for sure on that yet. I'm a big fan of LED lights. My other trailers are all LED. So we'll see if that's going to happen or not. But anyway, all right. So I still have to clean that spot on the floor. It's some kind of sticky material, so who knows what that is, but I'll get it cleaned up here in a minute. Try to clean it up with some water. If that doesn't work, I'll use some degreaser. But here's all the stuff I took out. These shelves are made out of 1x12s and 1x4s, and a couple pieces of plywood about 2 foot by 3 foot, some metal racking of some kind. Not really sure if that's part of a system or what, but anyway, so now that it's all opened up, I'm going to try to get that mess off the floor real quick and move the mowers in there and see what the space is like. So far I like the way they fit. So I've got a 54-inch Z425 right here in the front. I've got it about 3 inches off the wall, and got almost 2 feet of walk space. So right here in front of the mower, I've got about 2 feet. Of course, I don't have everything in here yet. I'm just getting started laying it all out, but plenty of room between the two mowers. You know, they're not crammed in here by any means. This one is also about 4 inches off the wall, and this is a 60-inch Z25A, my new mower. So, you know, there's still a good foot right there. One thing I like about this already is that I'll be filling this mower up at the pumps because of the size of the tank. I believe it holds 12 gallons, so I'll be able to open this side door, fill its tank, as well as probably have the other gas cans right here in this corner. I'm kind of juggling the idea of making some kind of basket on the door and having maybe 1 or 2 of the gas cans in baskets on the door. Not sure how well that would work though, so still trying to figure it all out, but you know, lots of space. There's, what do I have back here? About probably 4 inches between the rack and the back wall, so lots and lots of space. That's going to be nice. You know, that's another thing in deciding how to lay this out is priority. You know, what do I use the most, what do I use the least, and that will help me determine where I need to have everything located. So right now, both mowers in here, I love it. This is going to be so nice having my mowers and my other equipment inside of a trailer where they're locked up, they're out of the weather. It's just going to make the whole process a lot more professional, especially once I get the trailer fixed up and organized. I'm probably going to have the trailer wrapped with my advertising on the sides and the back. So it's about time to go mow a yard. Just have one to do this afternoon. Somebody called, need me to take care of. So here's what I ended up doing on the weed eaters. I used one of these bad boys, and hangs in there nice. And I'm aware that those are going to swing back and forth in transport, but they can't go anywhere. I don't think they can, well, in fact, I'm positive they can't bounce out of there. If they do, then I've probably rolled the trailer or something. So anyway, that's what I've gotten done so far on the weed eaters. I ran 1-bys down through here that are self-tapping screwed right into the metal studs side of the trailer, and then some heavy wooden anchors into these brackets. So here on the other side, I used those same self-tapping screws, mounted them up, mounted up this sheet of plywood, and I'm going to put another sheet of plywood here. Helps distribute the load, and also to give me more surface to attach to, because I'm probably going to do my backpack blower or blowers over on this side. Haven't decided for sure yet, but I think that's an item that I can put up high out of the way. So, and I took this hook, screwed a 1-by to the plywood. So now I've got the 1-by, the 1/2-inch plywood, plus the 1/4-inch plywood behind that, and then an airspace of about 1.5 inches. So this hook has a 2-inch threaded end on it, and it's threaded into about 1.5 inches, I guess. So most of the threads, and that's nice and solid, especially no more than that little blower weighs. But just based on priority, that blower and of course the mowers and the trimmers are the tools that I use on every mowing job. So if I'm out by myself, like this afternoon, I'll just be using one trimmer, but that should get me set up, at least, you know, the basics. I've got a lot of work to do to this thing. I'll probably be improving it for a while, but at least for day one, I think that's a pretty good start. Thanks for watching.